4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, YouTubers and friends, how are you doing? How's the Flash fam tonight? Totally awesome, I hope. I see a new name. Hi, Treasure Woman. I saw you over at Digging with DJ's live stream. Tonight is Open Line Tuesday. It's the last week of the month, and you are our guests. So stick around for a short second and join ToledoJess, Dano, and I. Oh, can't forget Rose of the Treasure Vixens. We'll be right back. Hey, YouTubers and friends, thanks for joining us for another episode of Tuesday Night Hangout Live with ToledoJess, Dano, the Treasure Vixens, and I.
Over here.
I looked like shit.
Beep, beep. Hot mic, hot mic.
All right. No one's going to see your hair that looks like shit.
Beep,
Nobody's gonna judge.
beep. Please hold the profanity until at least 30 minutes into the show.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
Be that way.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Oh, look, a new name. Old Dog.
Welcome to our show.
That's one of your friends, right?
Yeah.
We love James.
He was in the live stream the other night.
Right, that's what I thought. And there's Treasure Woman.
Oh,
and
JP.
Welcome, Treasure Woman. Who was the
KB
first?
Ventures. Hello.
JP Lonzamore was the first in tonight in the chat room. And Dennis Hedrick.
Hey.
Welcome. Thank you for becoming a member. Who else? Jason.
There he is. What's up, Benzo? What's up, Karen, world's best moderator?
Nickel and Dime. Who?
Wayne Peterson.
Oh, yeah.
Nugget Brain.
We have a friend from the other across the pond here.
Yeah. Hey, Jason Keith. What's up, buddy?
Oh, that one too. Nag from England's here.
Oh, Nag.
Hey,
It's been a while.
what the heck is he doing here? Watch him kick his butt out of here.
No. Painter, how are you, buddy? Moto Mining.
Yo.
Susan Hamilton's good to see you.
Hey, Susan.
We have our Down Under friends starting to show up too. Gems and Prospecting, Tasmania.
There's Nugget Shooter Journals.
Hi.
How you doing, Bill and Tammy? Hope all is well. Sherry Lammy. Sorry.
I struggle with her name as well. She comes over to our channel as well, and I know I'm saying it wrong every single time, and she's trying to tell me how to pronounce it.
Rose, do you want to answer heavy metal detective?
Oh, let's see. What do we got? What does it say?
He wants to know what's up.
Oh, hard dicks and airplanes.
Get on it.
Eat.
Sorry, guys.
It's all
But
right.
I
That's
usually,
why we got you here. That's why we got you.
that's what's up. I mean, if I'm wrong, correct me.
Well, you'll find out.
It happens.
Hey, Ron Shaw, how are you doing?
What's up, Thomas Folks? What's up, buddy?
Lucky Ducky Thomas
He
folks.
says he walked right into that one.
Thomas, yeah, he walked in at the wrong time.
And Tammy's here too. Bill and
shaky man.
Tammy. They've been, it's coming up where they'll be out a lot here soon. I know Bill's been out there getting those nuggets.
Yeah,
Jason Keith.
I've been watching his videos. See, Jason's starting to get out there. He says the water's still a bit high, still running and raining. Jason friend, what's up?
Oh yeah, it's the Caribbean after all. So
Yeah, just pray for no more hurricanes through there.
Oh, no,
all is well here, Jonathan friend. I hope the same with you.
Nugget shooterette. Yes, we all need nuggets.
We all need nuggets. Definitely.
Good, okay.
Oh, we'll get out that way. It's on our itinerary sometime. Our
Out to
wish list. Arizona desert. We
I'll be
could
out there to the Grand Canyon sometime with my wife.
Raven,
Yeah, me
Skipper
too. I'm
Rock,
ready.
Bill,
go see the
Tammy.
Grand Canyon. What's up, Ottis?
Yeah, Cheryl says it's a me.
Hey,
like,
Ottis, what's going on?
French for my friend. So it's like Cheryl friend, Cheryl, a me. I'm gonna forget it again. I'm so sorry. I hope you forgive me if I do.
Amy is French for friend. Say with French accent, Amy.
A me.
Cheryl, Amy. Like a me amor.
Yes, yes.
Jason says it's thunderstorms all day. It's bad. The rivers are moving gold.
That's right. Concentrating some more deposits. Ottis Farris, good to see you, brother. David Villa is in the house.
David Beer.
Did anybody talk about our world's greatest moderator yet? Has anybody?
Yeah.
I said hello to Jared. I searched to make sure he was here, and I said hello to him.
Let's do it again. Hello.
Worth a shot. The Treasure Vixens also made him the world's greatest moderator over there, but it's hard to say that because you guys are also our moderators, and we are so stoked about it. So I think you guys are all the world's best moderators.
Well, I actually was a moderator on a live stream the other day for this lady that me and Ruby like. Her name is
Santa Fe.
San Fe Don't Play.
That's cute.
She's an older black lady and just talks.
Yeah.
Funny as hell. She did a live stream Friday night, and I asked if I could be her moderator for her. It's the first time she ever did it, so I was hey, Jaron, that's a hard job, dude.
It can be.
Especially like I was the only moderator, right?
Oh yeah.
And one of her friends, like she's very political, the political talk, and one of her friends who she doesn't talk politics with decided to come into the chat room.
Oh dear.
And started talking politics.
Oh yeah.
I just said, don't get nasty, and I won't block you.
Yep.
But oh, dude, today she puts out a video talking about that experience and how she had to let that friend go.
You know what? That friend made the choice to end the relationship, not her.
That's right.
She was doing what was best for her.
Because she had already told her, don't come in here, and spout your crap because the people will let you know.
Yep.
And she did.
And as Ed says this isn't a democracy here on YouTube. This is a dictatorship.
Right. And I let her stay.
And I'm the dictator.
I let her stay because no one was getting nasty.
Yeah.
Everybody was putting out their points,
Yeah.
And stuff, So I didn't feel, I'm not gonna play that game that I'm not gonna let you speak your mind.
Mhm.
That's what the station is. That's what her station's about.
Right.
We gotta tolerate that.
Yep.
And as long as nobody and her.
Well, if you expect your mind to be heard, you got to hear what's on other people's minds.
Exactly. That's why I didn't block her. I just left her go and I just kept warning everybody, keep it nice.
Yep.
Want to talk, discuss, no problem.
Yep.
You start calling names, I'm blocking you. There ain't no 1, 2, 3, you're out. No, you're out.
Yep.
But she was sad because, she was a little sad because she got to see what her friend was really like.
Yeah, I hope she's relieved in the long run when you get that kind of.
I think she was. Yeah. And I don't know how Jaron does it, man, but I missed a whole lot.
We have an announcement we have a winner, chicken dinner. Our fellow Flash Fammer and channel member, Mark Miller, is the lucky winner of the Gold Claw. That was from Thomas Folk's giveaway.
Awesome.
There's your sister, Jesse.
Learn how to use it properly. Hey,
Practice.
DM, hola, sister.
My sister's in the house tonight.
I watched a video of that Gold Claw. I think I was ordering my stepmom some gemstone painter, and I'm going to try to get her in on it too. And I got a link to it or something popped up, and I was like, oh my gosh, the guys are always talking about this. They're that Jesse, you in particular, seem very fond of it. So I watched a video, and I like the way it works.
My video?
No, it was just a video. Sorry, no, I didn't know you
had a video. No, not your video,
it
Jesse.
link that popped up, yeah.
It's perfect for you, actually, like you and Angela Rose, because you have like absolutely zero experience, real experience,
right?
Gold panning. Like us, we all had to try to forget and retrain our muscle memory to use it. Because we'll want to swirl it and wash out, and it's made for total submersion and just.
Yeah.
I like doing it backwards so it's facing you going down the riffles.
Okay.
Well, if you're curious, go to my video. That's thanks Ed, GPAA, and Felix Pay Dirt. There's a bag that I won, and I painted out using a Gold Claw, and the camera's right there.
Yeah, it seemed like what I thought is, hey, this is going to be good for somebody who has not mastered going like this. So you guys we've heard the fundamentals, we talked about the fundamentals, but I saw the Gold Claw and I was like, oh, this is doable. I think I could do this. So yeah, Jesse, I'll go check it out.
Between Jesse and I hate to do this to you, Jesse. I know I have a couple of old models. If you want to try them, Rose.
That would be fantastic. I'd love to give it a shot. I've kept all my dirt from those gemstone mines because I think it was Sleuth Boy that put a note in that said, hey, make sure you pan this out. You could find some accidental gold. You could find a little bit of gold in there. So I've kept it all.
And where was that gem mine at? The one in Indiana?
Oh my gosh, guys.
It's the one Luke met you at, right?
No, that was Luke Duke just met up with Angela.
Oh.
They went somewhere. Yeah, I wasn't there for it.
I thought he met up with you guys at the cavern.
Oh no, that was just Angela and I. That was at Blue Springs Caverns Park, and it's not a gold mine. They have a setup to go, and it's just pay dirt and fossils. They don't even have gold to sleuth through there. That's
Right.
a spelunking. It was a spelunking trip, is what it was, and they just
Right.
happened to have it.
So where's the gem mine you're talking about?
I don't know where Sleuth Boys is from, but I figured it would probably be similar to. You say it like the croissant mine?
Croissant?
Whose bag are you talking about? Benzo's?
No, any of them. I've kept
Sluice
them all.
boy, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
okay.
the first bag that I ordered online was from Sleuth Boys, but their card, when it came with the card and stuff, it said, "Hey, could actually have gold in the dirt." But they made it clear it was not guaranteed. You know, it wasn't pay dirt. It wasn't guaranteed. It's coming from a gold mine, or they're using that dirt from a gold mine, and there could be some flakes in there, guys. Gotta find out.
I like the croissant mine though. I wouldn't
Cool
mind.
place. Let me say hi to our West Coast buddy, Mr. Smith. Go look up Jeff.
And I saw Snorkel Pirate pop his head in there.
Yeah, Snorkel Pirate, and then there was the Detectorist, the Prospecting Geologist. Welcome. Hey, Matt, how are you doing? John Deere, Utah.
Why, Gold, what's up?
Well, I do have some email. I have a glitch in my giddy up. No, but Benzo Bonanza, Benzo bro. A curious find. I think he's right. It looks like a flash plate from a muzzle loader. Let me get down in my so we can see it, and here it is. There's one side of it, of course. That looks like the inside. That would be inside the stock, right? And there's the outside where the flash pan is, and the hole right there where the hammer is that holds the flint.
Yep, that looks like that's what that
Wait,
is.
Feldman. And that looks kind of like a corroded spring of some sort of something. I don't know. But I think you're right, Benzo. And see, that's a wicked cool find. That's like man cave, prospecting woman cave, whatever sex you are, treasure cave.
Go ahead, keep digging, Ed.
Yeah.
Another shovel in.
Oh, well, it is what it is. You know what it is. You know what I mean?
Can
It
you
is.
explain to me what that is a little bit more? Because I'm a little lost.
Okay, you know a muzzle loader, like Civil War, Revolutionary War gun, Mountain Man.
Right. That's plate with the hammer and the
Got you.
flint. And so that's where it strikes.
Oh, that spring would hold where the, because you put that one part over your flash pan, and the flint hammer hits it and kicks that back and makes a spark, and so that spring was probably for that part that would clip over the flash pan that your flint actually hits. You know what I mean? Cool find, Benzo.
Yeah, that's super cool. Very historic.
That better, Rose?
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. When all the smoke comes out of it when it's done too.
Yeah, that's the part
We try to help when we can, sis.
You guys do a great job. I really appreciate it.
Why don't we
Hey,
Open up the lines. Maybe someone will want to call in like
Yep.
Two Toes or something.
He agrees. He agrees. So, Rose, you think you got all that washer out?
We got it all out of the water, but yeah, we got the barrel, the casing around it. We had pulled other parts out. The lid we had already pulled out. Oh, none of the knobs. They're the part with all the knobs on it and stuff must still be in the water.
Okay.
And
what about the oven? Did you find any more parts of that?
No, but that bridge isn't done. There's still plenty left in that bridge. So it's going to be more grappling hook, more grapple and grabbing, and then
right.
Sometimes you have to pull it and like loosen it. And we just bought a come along, which I think is really going to help us out, because even Angela and I pulling together at times when we don't have anybody else with us, we just don't have the strength to start breaking that suction up, to start rocking it back and forth, and then eventually popping it out of the mud hole it's in. So maybe with the come along, we'll be able to get some more bigger stuff out.
That's cool.
Yeah. And just we're trying to make it as clear as possible. That washer we got out of the water, but we did not get past the bank. We had about 20 feet to go, and there's riprap. We had to carry it over, and the guys were exhausted. They were doing it by hand. They were physically worn out. So we are making it clear that it was left on the bank, but is out of the water.
Well, yeah, you made that point clear during your live stream too the other night.
We don't want to fool anybody. We tried our hardest and we couldn't get it up any further.
Know what you need, sis? Seriously. You need a Treasure Vixens truck.
Yes.
Not a little truck.
Mm-hmm.
A nice,
with a boom crane that comes
badass.
I was just going to say that. I was just going to say with some sort of winch or crane that we could pull up to the side of the bridge to get some of that stuff up. And
yeah.
We need it. Guys.
Oh, tow truck.
Willing to donate,
Then, boom, right up.
Yeah.
Put Treasure Vixens on it.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Yeah,
You can be a vixen too. Subscribe.
Yeah, that's
What's up, Adam Snyder? Welcome.
Adam, welcome. It's good to see you here, Gary and Jeff.
That's right, with a sweet Vixen mural painted on the side.
Yeah, we do it, guys. Don't tempt us.
Get a wrap. Have a wrap done.
Yeah, we would do the wrapping is the new thing.
Yeah.
The printing that you can get is more affordable.
They'll have some cool music while you're going down the road.
Yeah.
Right.
Eye of the Tiger or some music to get you really pumped up.
Hold on to your big magnets.
No, we're not in the shed, Joseph. We're in my basement studio.
We aren't. He is.
Yeah. Well, you are with me,
location.
kind of.
In my kitchen.
They're all unknown locations. My kitchen, Jesse's kitchen, wherever Rose is sitting.
Right. It looks like her dining room table. The Treasure Vixens live studio.
Yeah, right. One day we'll have an office, guys. One day.
Hey, you gotta aim high, right?
That's right.
I just put a link out in if you want to join us in Zoom tonight and tell us about any of your latest hunts, prospecting adventures, or thrift store finds, or whatever your treasure may be. Treasure tale.
All right.
Feel free.
Later, Diane. Bye, sister.
See ya, sister.
Richard Davis, what's up?
Hey, Richard.
Richard.
Lester Lepore.
Lester's in the room. I seen him earlier.
Unite.
Did Richard pop in? Or is Richard? What's up, Richard Davis?
Moto Mining said he found 5 pesos today.
Oh, nice.
How?
Yeah.
Detecting?
In the dryer.
Could have been in the dryer. We have a call. We have Aaron. Your buddy Snorkel Pirate.
The BFF guys. We really like him.
Snorkel.
Well, one day, maybe next Flash Bash, we'll get to meet him.
We're gonna have, even if we have to go pick him up and drag him along, he's coming.
He's only in, what, West Virginia or Virginia?
Yeah, he's, we would have to go out of our way to get him, but we'll do it. We'll do it, Snorkel.
It'd be quicker for him just to drive to Ohio.
Yeah, we'd meet.
Yeah.
Like a halfway point.
Then we could all get together.
Yeah.
Party time.
Party time.
Most definitely. I also want to say hi to Melanie, Richard's better half.
Pirate prospecting. What's up?
JP says he'll pick him up. So JP's coming too.
Ah, heck yeah, right on.
Angela's.
There he is.
Ooh, man.
Popped right in there.
Turn down your mic a little, Dano, please. Hi, Victorious. How are you, Vicky and Ryan? Luke Duke.
Luke.
KBK Ventures. I found some Nippledites, Tromelines.
We should be able to hear Aaron now.
Words.
Yeah, is it working?
Yes.
Yeah, you're on.
Okay. Cool. What's up, y'all?
Oh, man.
Well, living the dream.
What's up?
Living the dream.
Here I go.
Gotta like that. Echo.
Gotta mute your YouTube.
I just got the head, like it's playing on my phone, but it's on mute.
Yeah.
Snorkel Pirate, I was talking to everybody. Oh, you know what? I think it was before the show. Actually, I'm glad that you're on. You are doing a giveaway, aren't you?
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, tell everybody about it. Let them know. There's some people that might want to win a magnet.
Yeah, if you want to make a magnet, we got a whole brute kit. The whole kit. It was supposed to be a 1,200-pound double-sided magnet, but somehow I just got shipped a single-sided magnet. So that's what we're going with now. It's still like I use that all the time from the kayak. That was the first magnet ever. It's a beast. It works great. So yeah, if you want to get yourself a magnet kit, just go over to my channel and leave the comment on the video with the hashtag SP500, and you'll be entered to win.
Hey, if you guys have been thinking about it, you're not sure if you want to make a purchase, jumping on right now and checking that out is a great way to get a free magnet. And it's a brute magnet, guys. It's a good magnet.
Yeah.
Did you check to see if brute messed up, or did you mess up in the order? Or?
No, it was definitely them somehow, because I looked at my order and it said double-sided, and yeah, it was weird because I got the box and it said brute 1,200 on the side, and I was like, it's kind of weird. It's like weird if they just sent me like a single-sided one, and then I didn't open it because I was just gonna leave it in there, but then I needed to take pictures for the thumbnail and stuff, and I cut it open and I was like, cool, this is not a double-sided.
Yeah, I think no matter what, for a first time magnet fisher, a single-sided is going to be great for sure.
Oh yeah.
But I'd offer at them. I'd let them know they made the mistake, man. See if they try to right or wrong or anything.
Yeah, I still might, but either way, somebody's getting a magnet. So
yeah.
But I opened it up and like their cases are so much nicer now. Yeah. Like the old case was still pretty nice, but like this is like next level.
Yeah, it's upgraded for sure. We said that in our last video where we unboxed that the case was even better than the original packaging that they had.
Yeah, everything. Like I bought one of the new heavy duty ropes, and that's different too.
Oh, thicker than our red ropes that we use? Is it bigger than that?
Yeah, it's thicker. It's thicker than because I thought I had a heavy duty that came with my first 1,200, and it's definitely thicker than that. It's not stretchy like that rope is either. It's more like static rappel line.
Interesting. We'll have to check it out.
Yeah, but I mean, they're beefy. Like if that either that rope's gonna snap or your magnet's gonna come free. Like
Yeah, where there's no in between.
even with the come alongs, like that's your options. You're gonna get your magnet back or something's gonna break because
Yeah, that's also
It's
what
easy.
you need on your big old gnarly truck.
yeah.
Big old winch, crane winch,
Yeah.
4x4.
To the
Yeah.
Aaron's gonna get it for you.
Yeah. We're gonna get a big light bar on the top. You can go out and magnet fish in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I want that too. That's great. We can get some side lights on it too. I mean, we can light the place up.
Yeah.
But like we can get some sort of like the Ghostbusters siren, so we can let everybody know what's coming.
You have a little red light on top too.
Yeah.
Can't be red. It has to be a yellow. Can't be red or blue.
We're all
Sure.
laughing about it now, but wait till it happens because I'm not joking around. It's gonna be a Treasure Vixen vehicle, and people are gonna know it.
That's awesome.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, heck yeah.
It's the way to go.
Oh yeah.
You just change it whenever you want.
Yes.
And then you don't have to like I don't know if you would have to do anything like that anyway. You don't have to legally you don't have to change anything in the DMV or anything because it's a temporary situation. You don't have to register it as another color.
Well, it's not a paint job.
Yeah, it's temporary stuff.
When you're rich and famous, I'll drive your bus. I'll drive your I'll be your chauffeur.
We like that. You listen, Angela would really appreciate that. I do all the driving. She loves it. And I've got honestly, Dana, we'd probably fight over it because I got a control issue with the driving. Like I gotta.
Well, we'd switch mid-drive. I just stand up, full steering wheel, let you sit down.
Yeah, I'll let you go first to see if I deem you worthy. Like, text driving, no,
And then we'll do the where you put it on cruise control, get up and run to the back of the bus, run back up and drive.
None of that. Way too much anxiety. The outdoor influencer, Jeff, I've told him, and it's with love. I've told him with love in my heart that he is not allowed to drive. He cannot. Even if I'm taking his car, I drive his car. Like.
So he's scary is what you're saying.
Terrifying.
People like that, I won't ride with them.
Yeah.
You sat in the front seat with Todd driving.
Well, Todd's okay.
He's white knuckled a little bit coming up out of that hole.
Oh, come on.
That's fine. Because and the reason I say it because I see the confidence in his driving. That makes a difference.
Jesse's looking over a 500-foot drop. I trust you, buddy.
Hey, I'm going so is he, so you know.
You just stay put and make the other one move.
Yeah. I've been in cars with people that were just so terrified of driving it scared me.
Yep.
No, I ain't riding with you.
I'm pretty scared of Bruce.
Yeah.
When they don't have confidence or when they're distracted, distraction really bothers me. Like, guys, there's a reason why they say don't text and drive. Like, there's a reason for it. And if you're going to be mapping, they make phone holders. Like, you don't need to hold your phone in your hands. There are clips for your phones, like right over there, that you can just put your phone into. Be responsible. Save a life. Save a life, guys.
I like my configuration. My phone just sits right by the shifter.
Uh-huh.
And in the little thing there where my iPod, my glasses cleaner, my cane jar, it just sits right there and I can just look at it. Moves right there.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. I mean, we obviously need, mapping and, phone calls can come in and you can turn on speakerphone. Like, I'm not too uptight, but like, just pay attention to the road. Make sure your eyes are on the road.
Blue-footed Booby said if you're hiring bodyguards, he wants to apply.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Or, not necessarily bodyguards. We're always looking for muscle to pull stuff out of the water for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Where the hell did you see that name at? Ooh.
I love that name, by the way.
Ooh.
I just had a fan send me a t-shirt.
Blue-footed Booby.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of birds that are called tits. I don't know. There's certain tits that it says nice tits, and it's got all these birds on the shirt. I just ordered myself one of that.
Oh, cool.
I love it. And I love the blue-footed booby is a beautiful bird, by the way. It's a very interesting bird. Just so you guys know. It's not anything other than a bird.
Not one of those old Star Trek characters. The blue or the green chicks.
Google blue-footed booby.
That's Captain Kirk. He was in bed with them all.
True that.
So I don't know if you guys have seen Aaron's.
It is a bird.
Yes,
There it is.
I wasn't lying.
But it's spelled B-O-O-B-Y, not I-E.
Well, he's not a bird.
And they
though.
are blue-footed.
Yes, they are very much so.
Wow.
Snorkel.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm giving it away. Your video's out. He found 2, possibly 3 newspaper vending machines.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
I
really?
think you should try to get them out, man. I don't know how
Yeah.
you gotta do it, or if you call it like, aren't the mag yackers close to you? Get the mag yackers in on it.
I mean, they're close, but they're not close. I don't think it'd be bad. I just need to buy actually a decent amount of stuff. Like, I need an air compressor so I can fill a portable air tank. Because I could get the balloon parachute lift bags. I don't know if 50 would be enough, but maybe probably 100 pounds.
Yep.
And just like take that under there and fill the bag. Because I just need to free it up and move it in front of the ramp.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have a metal ring at the top of the ramp so you can put rope through and just lower your kayak down.
Yep.
So I think I can pivot it through there and make an L shape and just tie it to the Jeep and just like pull it up the ramp.
Yeah, man, that's it. I wonder if they're still changing it. Like, were they able to break it open first, or did they get sick of it and toss it in? They did.
That's the question.
Yeah.
That's what's that. That's what. It's probably not gonna be like a whole lot. It's gonna be some quarters, but I was like, I can get a
Treasure
couple
nonetheless.
doubles or something. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Coke from McDonald's or something.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. That's a gas tank.
But they might not actually be that heavy once all the dirt and water gets drained out of it, too.
Yeah. So you said that 100-pound, but with all the mud and stuff in there, it could be.
Yeah.
It could be
I just needed enough to like. It doesn't need to be like completely floating, just enough that I can kind of push it and. But yeah, they're just kind of off to the left of the ramp. So
Yeah.
somebody's like, you just use your Jeep. And I was like, it goes bank and then it just straight down. Like it would be difficult to just pull it up.
Yep.
But yeah, there's definitely 2. And there could be a third one like underneath those 2. So
That whole area you were snorkeling, I mean, man, that just seems endless. It's like an endless, like you pull up more stuff to find more stuff under it. It's incredible.
yeah, it's like if I get certified, that's like the first place I'm gonna go is straight out in the middle of there.
Mhm.
Because definitely if they had a gun or something, you know, you want to toss it towards the deepest parts of the middle.
Yep.
I mean, there's definitely been 2 guns there, so
Yeah.
there's probably more.
They won't find it here.
That's
Oh,
what we were
wait.
thinking.
20 years later. Huh, what's this?
What are the chances?
But yeah, it's probably 10 or 15 feet right in the middle. I mean, it's not deep, but it's enough that you got to keep free diving down, and holding your breath, and looking around. And
Don't get much
plus,
stuff.
I need more weights too, just because the
Are
wetsuit
you
and everything.
certified?
No point. No, I want to try to go in
Just
the
free
spring.
diving? You could get
Yeah.
a battery powered hookah or even a gas powered hookah,
Yeah.
and then you don't need certification.
I mean, it's true. Like I think that, and they got the one. It's like 800, and we'll just say 850. And I'm like, that seems pretty reasonable. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, that's $800,
Well, I
and the
think-
certification's like
I think
$700.
Digger's Den, Gypsy Jules from Zero Discriminations, who she's affiliated with, diggersden.com. They have battery powered hookahs for $700.
Nice.
So
Well, you wouldn't need to be certified.
Yeah.
right, because you're
But then
gonna spend a lot more than that getting certified
but-
and tanks and blah blah and yada and you
But then
know.
it's just good. It's like if I spend $700, that's $700. I could get the certification done. Because once you get the equipment, it does need occasional repair and stuff, but it should be good for a long while.
Well, yeah.
And if you were to get certified,
You're young. Get certified. Do it. If I was your age, I would do it. Do it.
have
Do
people
it.
call you and bring you in, like if a car wreck, like you could be
Oh, yeah.
in and create really great video content for yourself.
Oh, like definitely plus like that. I'm definitely like going to Georgia. I don't know how or
Yeah.
going there and going with it because the mag yackers are talking about they want to get certified too.
Mhm.
And they've been hanging out with Depths of History and he dives with all the cool people and
Mhm.
Now, let me interrupt here a second and say hello to Miss Laurel. How are you? Because she forgot to say hi to all of us.
Hi, Miss Laurel.
Miss Laurel.
And Ronald, Radio, you were 15 minutes late with that. Hi, everybody.
Better try. Better be
Yeah,
on
flashing
time
the pan
next
a $50 super chat now.
There'll be a penalty invoice emailed to you. So.
Hi, Mickey.
I love that little calico kitty she put in that picture.
I see that.
I love that.
A cat in a box. I got a cat right behind me playing in a box. I can hear it. Damn little beep head. We never could think of a name for the stray. It's a cat that came from the corn, a child of the corn. And he's an alright cat, but we could only come up with little SH ID. And that's his name now. He comes to it now. So little PS.
Cats, Ed.
Huh?
Where you'll have 50 cats.
No.
Oh.
We're right now. We're already too close to the crazy cat couple down the street.
I love it. Hey, just you guys can already call me a crazy cat lady. And Ed, the more cats you get, the better chance of me coming to visit. Let me just tell you.
Oh yeah.
Hey, stranger. What's up, James?
Hey Jim. No worries. Better late than never, brother. I hope everything's good in the Northwest or Northern California. NorCal. Thank you very much, Pirate Prospecting. And what have you been up to, Aaron?
Chilling out. I got this. I found one of these railroad bolts like 2 weeks ago, and I put electrolysis on it and got all the rust off. And I've been soaking it in vinegar, so I've gotten all the black nasty off too. But kind of hard to tell, but you can see all the places it's pitted out the metal and stuff. So it's starting to rust a little bit again, and I'm gonna soak it in vinegar again and scrub it down with the wire brush, and then I'm gonna try to put some kind of lacquer on it or something and build like a little wood stand and keep it on my desk.
That's pretty
cool.
Nice. Pretty nice.
I pulled it up and I was like, oh man, that's a crazy look because it looks more like a drill bit. And then somebody said it came from the railroad, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But I got another one too that I might clean up. But
yeah, it's probably part of what's holding the truss together.
Yeah, I mean that's it's like we need to drill a hole and have a bolt, but why not do it at the same time? Because it's just like a drill bit more than actual screw teeth.
Zoltan, flash in your pan. Hey, so eventually we need to talk community and places we can get together. Well, we're still working on a place for Flash Bash, right?
For next year, yeah.
Yeah.
It has to meet certain requirements.
Yeah. Got feelers out. Now JP, I need to talk to them because looking at their website at Thermal City, that's kind of expensive per day for everybody, and they would have to come up with a deal for a group. If you want to be a liaison to them since you know them, that'd be all right with me. I also
spots.
Yeah. I also sent out feelers to Weekend Prospectors. They have property in Georgia and the Carolinas. But haven't heard back from them. I don't know about Coker Creek, Tennessee. But then there's New England, maybe Adam and
Well, Adam was saying too, some of that's kind of shut down a lot of places. So that's gonna be.
yeah. Well,
But it's down the road yet, so
yeah, it's gonna be spring before Flash Bash, and
they didn't stop us the last time, by God.
no,
We did it.
only a handful of people, Aaron.
Ahem. Ahem.
Hey, GoPro Unlimited.
What's up, dude?
Excellent, JP.
This
And
time you'll know to get you a sleeping bag, Rose.
but if we could get on private property in like Maine or Vermont, actually Maine or New Hampshire would be good because you could still dredge in high bank there, when technically in Vermont you can't even sluice. But if we all pick up a Green Mountain gold trap and use a patented fluid bed classification system, we might be able to get away with it.
I own one of those.
So do I. And they work great.
You guys aren't even going to be panning anyways. You're going to be running around people and talking to people. And
She learned on the first one.
right. Mark Miller.
Oh yeah, super chat.
It is a busy thing, though. You put on them outings, it is a busy moment for you.
That it is. And it ends up being more of a social butterfly thing, too. Yes, you're right. But it sure is a damn good time.
Yes, it is.
Yes, such a good time. Good people. Good people, good time. Ready for the next one. Let's do it next weekend.
You missed it, Aaron. You missed
Hell of a
it.
community.
I know.
And you should have seen the treasure chest benzo one.
Holy crap!
It could have been you.
I know. I still cry myself to sleep over it.
Time anybody sees them from the flashback.
Mickey says flashback can be longer.
Well, yeah. It'd be nice if we could all afford longer.
A whole week. Yeah, a whole week.
Well, that would be fun.
Start on a Saturday and go to that next Saturday.
Oh,
Boy,
there
would
you
that be a
go.
hell of a time.
Can you imagine what that would be like though on Friday, or is it just about killing each other?
It'd be like a giant Woodstock. We'd be loving.
Yeah, Dana.
That's right. That's right. Rose. We'd be loving.
I can't spend another minute with these people.
You know you love us.
She loves to hate me, huh? It's all Ed's fault.
She better love me. I took care of her husband.
Hey, Mickey, I put a lot of effort into making those pancakes.
You know how many videos I hollered, be careful, Jesse.
Had to open the bag, put them on the grill, make sure they eat them.
Well, there's like Cottonwood Trails, and there's Hook Prospecting and Outdoors if they have a place, and we couldn't go to Little Bit of Paradise. Heck no.
Oh,
But it's a thought. If you have ideas, you could always email.
or a piece of property
Yeah.
with a gold creek. Of course, that's a
Gold
one
would be nice.
gotta have a creek on it with gold in it.
That would make it nice.
And preferably some dirty bodies of water close by, full of lots of
Absolutely.
crap.
Dumping grounds.
What part are you in the pyrite belt of Virginia, Aaron?
I don't know. I'm about to find that out.
What part of Virginia are you in?
we're not. See, we're in the West Virginia. See, if you came here and said things like that, they'd look at you funny and get angry about it. They come into work all the time. They're like, "Are we in Virginia?" We're like, "No, you're in a whole separate state. You're in West Virginia, sir." You calm down.
You're in West
Oh,
Virginia. That's even worse. You were on this side of the mountains, and you didn't even make it to Flash Bash.
I know. Stupid word. I can get that picture with the guy and the girl laying in bed, and he's off to the side, and she's kind of looking over, and he's like, "I bet he's thinking about other women," and it's just gonna be me, and I'd be like, "I miss Flash Bash."
What the heck is going on my phone? I don't know.
Zoltan says he has all kinds of big nugget spots, private property, but I'm out west. Well, West Coast was even a possibility at some time down the line, right, guys?
We kind of had a Flash Bash here already.
Well,
Kinda
yeah, it was meet and greet, West Coast, East Coast, as our West Coast bros put it.
A little bit of LBPA.
Yeah, there was quite a few LBPA members there too. Definitely.
And some of the best damn food.
Oh yeah, Barry the River Chef, man.
Ribs and chicken and hot pastrami the next time.
I know our friends Gary and Jeff, they would have liked feasting on those ribs and stuff. I bet you Gary could have found a nugget where we were too.
Oh, he would have. There's no doubt about it. My confidence roars with him.
Yeah, I love that day, Zoltan. When we were at Gary's and Jeff's private little Idaho, even if I didn't find those 3 nuggets, or Jesse his, or Dano his,
it was a good time.
I would have had a great day anyway.
Yes.
Even though I would have been feeling, if I didn't find those 3, I would have been feeling kind of like Jeff, how Jeff does when he goes to Prospectors. Man, all I found was nails and a piece of wire.
Patrick, what's up, Patrick? Patrick says it's my turn to drive.
I told Jeff to get me his address and Gary's because Dano Claus is going to send him something this year.
Jeff, Gary, message me on Facebook and send me your addresses. You do want some Dano balls. You do want some Dano balls. I guarantee you. They're already a legend there. Ask the locals.
They're going on Dano Claus's list. I done told them.
Going on Dano Balls' list.
Dano Claus.
Dano Claus.
Jeff said, but Santa Claus has reindeers. I said, I don't have reindeers. I'm male.
I love how everybody, anytime you talk about Dano's balls, everybody's like, I want Dano's balls.
But they spell it wrong. It's supposed to be Ballz.
You had some at Flash Bash.
I did. I had them. They were
brought a bunch of them. Matter of fact, I sent JP home with half a tray of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you were real stingy on giving me more. Barb had to sneak them to me.
Well, that's because if you turn your back, you eat 2/3 of the freaking tray.
I can't help it. I'm addicted to chocolate.
Well, I had to lock them up.
I can't help it. I got a problem. It's like Reese's cups, chocolate, peanut butter, mouth.
Jason says he spent the weekend with me and no balls for him.
I'm gonna lock my doors in. We got all kind of Reese cups in the cabinet.
Well, you better lock. You shouldn't even said that. He's on his way right
Reese's
now.
You're gonna get a knock on your door soon.
There's some Snickers in there too.
Hey, Aaron, open up.
And JP, so you know I'm dipping my balls in butterscotch this year.
Oh.
Oh, Dano, now you got my attention. I'm not the biggest peanut butter girl, but you start talking butterscotch, and I want some Dano balls.
Well, you and Rose will, or you and Angel will be getting a small little Dano Claus gift.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Why Gold wants to know if they're laced.
Last year I made 600 of them.
Hey, Chef Barry.
They could be laced if we're doing a
What's up,
Woodstock.
Barry, were your ears burning about 20 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago?
We were talking about your excellent cooking, my brother.
Yes, sir.
What's
Yes.
up, Barry?
I don't know about mint balls, Vicky.
Oh, I could get behind that too, though.
Minty balls.
Get some
Oh,
white chocolate up in
Ooh,
there.
chocolate and mint?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't like York peppermint patties, though, so.
I do.
Each their own. If they like mint, that's fine.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Luke Duke, I've seen Ed eat a 4-pack of Reese's in like 2 bites.
Hi.
No, it's just an inhale, dude, Luke. It's just an inhale. It ain't even a bite.
I am guilty of stuff like that. I had a 4-pack before the show.
Polenta Slay roasted pepper garlic meatballs.
I'm in here.
Leave it to a chef to talk like that.
Thank you.
I'm still waiting for some of that rub for them ribs he made. He said he's going to send me some of that rub. I'm ready for some of that and make some ribs on my grill.
Guys, if we see each other again soon, I have been trying to master the rib myself. I've been working on it for a year, and I feel like I'm getting to the point where I can start to brag about it.
Ooh.
I'll test that theory. I'll test it for you.
Randy's truck for
You can't brag about ribs. People have to brag about your ribs.
That's right. That's right. I'm getting to the point where I'm willing to give them out and let people brag about it. There we go.
I volunteer.
Well, I'll brag about Barry's ribs. Unfortunately, I didn't get any chicken, but the ribs were delicious.
And the pastrami was definitely.
Oh yeah, you missed that, Jesse.
Them hot pastrami sandwiches. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Robbie.
Oh.
Okay, well, guys, I'm gonna go eat dinner now.
I'm already eating dinner, and like,
we
I'm
told
starving
you in
again.
pre-show, Rose, that go ahead, feed your face. Have at it.
I'll wait.
Sorry. I forgot you haven't ate yet.
I snacked first, but I do have a really yummy dinner waiting for me.
Wow, what a good hubby.
Adam says crock pot is the way to go. Simmer all day and throw on the grill for a bit. Falls off the bone. You're absolutely right. That's the way I make mine. I take it and I put onion, salt, pepper, garlic. I rub my ribs first. Let them sit all day with rub on them. Put them in the crock pot. Let them, and really a couple hours, right? And then you throw them on the grill and put some sauce on them and bring them in and eat them.
Yeah, I do mine totally on the grill, but I end up wrapping them in foil the last little bit of the cook. That's what makes them tender.
I like a low temperature all day long oven cook, followed with just a few minutes in the broiler to get everything nice and crispy on top.
Or they're all day on the grill.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yep.
You know, but it's really important you take that membrane off the back.
Amen. A lot of people, I didn't know that until I started to teach myself how to make them. I didn't realize how important that was, and there's a big difference in consistency.
You know an easy way to do that?
I just stick a knife in there and
Yeah, but if you take like a butter knife,
yeah.
and you write it on top of the bone, right? Pull it up. Then you take a napkin and grab that with the napkin.
Yep.
Pull it right off.
Exactly what
Yeah,
I did.
it'll
That's
pull
crazy
right
that
off.
you said that. See, I thought I was being so smart when I figured that out, but
Oh well, you're smart.
great minds think alike, Jess. Great minds
We
think
learn
alike.
from the same book.
Yep.
what's going on over here? Oh man, Rose has got a man that cooks. What a man!
Oh
I
yeah,
got
you guys.
where she lives. She might snag a good one for with my magnet if he hit a metal plate in his head. If he has, if he has a metal.
And Miss Laurel, not only does he cook, he was a chef for a bit. It's what he went to school for. Found out he didn't like it, but he does the cooking in this house. Not me. I'm a macaroni and cheese, frozen pizza kind of girl. Mike, he's the cook, and he is amazing. Married him for a reason, guys.
So I guess that holds true for women too, huh? The way to a woman's heart is through her stomach.
Yeah, that goes both ways, guys, for sure. For sure. Knowing how to cook is gonna make you a catch. I can tell you that.
I was like, I gotta cook everything here. I mean, she'll cook some stuff sometimes, but it's usually me.
Yep.
But like, I love it though.
Terry wants to know what's the best thing you cook, Rose.
I would say my ribs, and I do a pretty good fried rice as well. I had a Filipino teach me how to do some Filipino fried rice, so it's either my ribs or fried rice.
Judy makes a really good rice dish.
Ribs are a tricky competition. They can't fall apart, but must be tender to the bite.
Right. And they say that when people talk about fall off the bone, you want to be able to pull the bone out of them and not have them fall off of the bone, is what I've learned.
Right.
Yeah.
Hi, Barb. Ray Rusa.
What's up, Ray?
Bad Santa's in the house.
Blue Pan Prospecting.
Blue Pan. Really, I've cooked professionally for 21 years, and I'm single as all hell, man.
I guess some things are more important than cooking. I don't know.
I don't know. Don't trust them people. That's food is number one on the list.
I think it depends on people's priorities.
Right.
And I'm right with you, Snorkel. Food is important. I like to eat.
Well, yeah, eating's always good.
Somebody's timer went off.
I accidentally turned my GoPro on.
Let's see.
Yeah. See, I did that, and I just want some more steak. Nice steak.
Maybe we should stop talking about food since
I know, guys.
we're starting to be rude to Rose.
One more food reference.
Yeah.
Comment. On your Christmas list, Dano.
My Christmas list is getting started slowly.
I'm sure Dano Claus will remember James Van Cleve.
Yeah, and James will remember us on Christmas too, right? Everybody loves the pictures that I took at his place.
Let me see if anyone mailed anything else in. No, just Benza today. Oops.
Guys, gotta show us what you got.
Yeah.
Mine?
Will I get my pan before Christmas? I hope so, Mr. Lodak. I do have a box for it now, though.
Ed, did you get my mail?
Whose mail?
Mine.
I got the box from David.
No. My email I just sent you.
Oh, I thought no. Flashingyourpan@gmail.com.
Yep.
There, I just sent you one, Ed. GPU will like mine.
Or do I have to go to my other mailbox?
I don't know. I sent it to Marvin. Actually, I sent it to both.
Oh, it's that my personal mail, yeah. Dano's hasn't came yet though. Oh, there you go. That's pretty.
Yep, I guess
I sent one
Yeah,
to
I
you.
got it. I'm gonna put her up here so everybody could admire it. Look at that. Gold form. Nice pickers, Jesse.
oh, yeah, my little nuggets.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Everybody else gotta like nuggets.
Mhm. And everybody knows those are my first ones.
Yeah. 3 in one day.
3 in one day. That- It'll be rough next summer.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, I'm happy with a little bit of gold that I find because it all adds up. You know,
Right.
all adds
Yep.
up.
Yep.
Fill that bottle up.
Made a lot of gold out in California, and it wasn't the yellow stuff.
Oh, Dano has something here for us.
That's for GPU. He likes his Carson City Morgans.
Right. There's
Well, that would be cool. That would be cool, Barry.
the Obverse, 1878, the Reavers. Nice.
When I look at Morgans, I always look at the tips of the eagle's wing, and if they're not touching the rim, it's in pretty good shape. If they blend with the rim, they're about wore out to me. At least they look it.
Right.
Cool. That's a cool pointer. Thank you.
I've been trying to get one off of another guy, but he won't come down.
Mhm.
It's a good thing about eBay. You can haggle for days on end.
What's the starting bid? Yeah.
I did good on that one. I got a real good deal on that one.
Oh, Victoria, she said, I want to go to Arizona for the winter. Too late to start driving. Well, Victoria, I know that Arizona got some snow yesterday. And New Mexico, it got a foot of snow.
Even Texas got some snow.
Yeah, they got some ugly weather
Yeah.
down there right now.
Well, my buddy lived in Sedona. They got snowed on 3 or 4 times in a winter.
Yeah, it's part of that hurricane that just getting ready to go through.
Yeah, Taos, New Mexico. My dad and my stepmom, who I always say stepmom, I just need to say mom. My dad and my mom live there. She sent me pictures of it, and it's spectacular. I can't believe they got that much snow before Halloween. It's, a foot on just regular spots, but the drifts were, 3 or 4 feet tall. So careful where you want to go.
I'll pick somewhere safe. I'm gonna go back to Jamaica.
I like a little bit of snow. I say I do until I'm out in the cold, and then I hate it, but so stinking pretty. I love, and when it's so quiet, like after snow, and it's midnight, and there's no animals, there's no anything, it's dead silence. I love that.
Well, see, I'm usually out in a dang snow plow now, so I've learned to hate the snow at night.
Sorry, Dan, I know. I'm sorry for you. I think we've talked about that before, where the technicians at my company, they start their snow plow, chipper, and hey, this is so and so, and I'm clocking at this place, and I'm using this much salt, and then 12 hours later, they're like, I don't know who I am anymore.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
26 hours into it, coffee don't help no more.
Yeah. No dose ain't nothing.
Nope, it ain't. You're looking for a guy standing on the corner selling them little packets about that time.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoopi, what's up, Whoopi? All right, I hear dead air.
Yeah, well, I was gonna
Dead
say,
air talk.
yeah. What about West Virginia snorkel? Do you guys get a whole bunch of snow, a whole bunch of ice? Are you gonna have a hard time?
I think he's locked up.
Yeah, I think he's frozen now.
He just got this blank look on his face.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
moving.
He's
Nah.
probably going, damn it, I think I'm locked up, man. Well, I did throw a link in the chat room earlier. Oops, I gotta copy it again.
You giggling at Nugget Brain?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ed will give you the coin for free if you pay the shipping. The shipping is $222.95.
Is there any golden yellow snow?
Gotta talk to Dano about that.
Is there any golden yellow snow?
Oh, Snorkel said his internet said no.
That happened.
Yeah, that's a fun thing to do, Vicky. Go out in the snow and figure out what the animals are out there in tracks.
We have some stuff from Jason Keith's prospecting.
Cool.
Looks like a nice nugget there and finds throughout that black sand. Look at that beauty right there. Ooh.
That the one you're sending me, buddy?
Ooh.
My address is.
Nice. Nice, brother.
That is
nice.
nice.
Goodness.
About make that one a ring.
Some of that Dominican gold for you.
What happened?
What happened?
Yeah, I guess my
You get muted?
no, my I wasn't live anymore. I was like about an hour behind.
Okay, play catch up.
Yeah, show it again.
I don't know what to tell you, brother. I don't know what to
Well, I'm
tell
live
you.
now. My YouTube is live again. I missed that one. I want to see Jason's nugget.
That's a big one too.
Yeah, it was nice. Sorry.
Don't give me that. Just put it back up there.
Put it back up there. I want to see it. Come on.
It's not like you got to do anything hard.
What do you mean? It's all hard work for a guy like
the booby say he just shorted his keyboard from drooling.
me.
Oh, nice.
Here,
Very
take a
cool.
look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
Ta-da.
Oh,
I
very
bet
cool.
that made a clunk in the pan.
No doubt. I mean, big clunk. Big clunk.
Clumps. Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, Miss Laurel.
Thanks for the super chat.
Kickstart my big wheel again. Welcome back. Thank you, Chef Barry. Oops.
Does anyone a quarter gold vial? I don't know. I have a scale. If you send it to me, I'll weigh it for you. Of course,
They'll probably vary a little from vial to vial too.
and I was going to say shipping would probably cost you as much as going out and buying a scale.
Yeah,
Scales aren't very expensive.
right.
Worth getting.
No. Yeah.
Hell, I think I bought a whole testing kit for like $30.
Yeah, you can get them pretty decent.
Yeah,
Sometimes they come with a set of scales. Yeah.
yeah,
Ooh.
scale, loop, acids, the stones, even the diamond meter.
We have a little something for what you got from our friend in
You
San
got one silver
Diego?
test also.
Why
Test silver
gold?
and a platinum.
Look
Yeah.
at that ring.
Like I
Tungsten,
told you,
though.
keep your box standing up, brother, because if you lay it over, that acid seeps out of them bottles. Keep them bottles standing
Oh, yeah.
up.
Oh, nice ring.
Yeah, that's from Why Gold.
That's beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, why am I back on top, chat? What the heck?
Oh, is that metal detecting? Is that something that was handcrafted?
He detects down in, that's probably found on the beach in San Diego.
Heck yeah.
Tungsten, huh?
Yeah. But, you know.
And diamonds.
Are
Oh,
they
yeah, I see that.
diamonds or zirconium?
No, he said they're diamonds.
Oh, cool, cool.
San Diego beach metal detecting.
There you go, buddy.
Wow, $749.
Sending you a couple more here, brother.
Okay. Okay.
One of them's of yours and one of them's of mine. So now you know what it is. I got a good picture of yours out there.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Play catch up now. I just shut show off on my phone for a minute.
And this is from Jeff and Gary's private little Idaho, huh? Gold Mountain.
That's the piece I found with my metal detector.
Little
Alrighty.
pyramid.
Yeah, it's like almost a perfect triangle.
That's a good
Right.
one.
That was
Nice.
the one I found with my metal detector. I learned a lot that day. I learned a lot about my detector.
I hear you.
Oh, yeah.
If you're with Gary, you're almost forced to.
And the next picture is Ed's piece he found.
Yeah, this was my first one I found.
This is when he was screaming across the river.
That Jeff, it picked up on Jeff's and Todd's camera.
Yeah, right.
I was a happy camper when I found that one, let me tell you.
Heck
No
yeah,
doubt.
dude. That's a nice piece.
Happy hiker. Yeah.
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 There's a lot of hiking. Those guys earn their nuggets, man.
Oh, that they do. Every bit of it. Every bit of it. Yeah.
We know why they call Gary Two Toes, because you can't keep up with him on the rocks.
Holy crap.
Well, Marco, you didn't meet Marco. He was there our last day on the Yuba, but
Of course,
He-
we're flatlanders.
he's
too.
like 70 and he's like, who's leading? Okay, I will. But
Yeah, if we were out there and did it every day, we'd be like them, but because we don't do it, it killed us.
Oh, yeah.
My worst was my shoulders from carrying that pack around the whole time. That's probably the worst for me. The rest of it was fairly decent. That elliptical did help. Getting on it 3 nights a week, it did make a difference.
Like Jesse says, practice, practice, practice.
Yep.
Work out, work out, work out.
Plus, I got to walk with Jesse. That helped. Staying with Jesse.
Yeah, he stayed the night with me, so that helped him.
Dano, would you ever consider? I just recently watched a video on how to tell the difference between gold and fool's gold, and this dude hammered his gold out, and when he did, it kind of flattened it out a little bit, and that triangular piece, if you flatten it out a little bit, could probably make some pretty jewelry. Do you ever
Yeah.
consider doing something like that?
I don't know. I'm going to put it in a little round here eventually and put it in my gold box. I got a bunch of nuggets in my gold box that I've won or found. My biggest one so far I found actually been over in Indiana. It's a 0.73. The one I found in California is like a 0.5 something.
Wow.
we have some more in the lineup. We have some from
But the adventures were
Moto
quite,
Mining and Y Gold and Luke Duke. Um,
the adventures were definitely priceless. The views. That one hike we took, you hiked out so far, you turned and looked, and you could see the bridge we were standing on, and it was way back there and way down below you. You done hiked up the side of this mountain, and we're looking down at it. It's beautiful.
yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was. This
Can't
is
even
from Moto Mining. The big one is 1.33 grams. The quarter I found on the saltwater beach. The vial on the left was an attempt to smelt some dirty gold. So keep that in mind when I bring the pictures up. We have a couple of callers in the waiting room. Our friend Benzo.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'll bring in Jason Keith prospecting as well. But this is our friend Moto Mining's Gold.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Where is he
Nice.
at?
Canada.
Mm.
Canada.
Time to go to
And
Canada.
there's the vial. I
You just got
believe they're in
Benzo.
Canada. Please correct me if I'm wrong. They need to unmute their mics.
Yeah, unmute Benzo. Jason unmuted.
Can you hear me?
I hear you,
We
Jason.
hear you, Jason.
What's up, brother?
Hello?
Hello.
There's Benzo.
And the benzo.
A little bit from this
Party
gold
on
grill tested 22 carats, weighs, wow, almost 5 grams, 4.99 grams. He must have found this on the beach metal detecting. How do you, some grills for you?
I'll tell you, I was surprised when we went out with Gary and Jeff all together. We'd found what, 1.25 ounces that day.
Yeah, I believe that's what it was. An
Wow.
ounce and a quarter.
Gotta love an ounce day.
Oh, it was a stellar day as far as
There's
getting
an
out.
ounce.
It was excellent.
Look, I'll wear
I think
those.
my best single day here by myself, I did like 28.4 grams with a high banker. Wow.
That'd be awesome.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
well, I guess I got to take that back. I got a 35-gram nugget, but that
That one don't
don't
count.
happen. That don't happen very often.
Luke Duke sent a picture of a high banker he built for our friend and brother Ron F.
Need to get out with them guys here sometime.
Yeah, definitely. Remember that little bucket one he had at Chris's birthday?
Oh wow, look at that.
Dano? When
Yes, because me and him sat and ran it.
Yeah. I want one like that, Luke Duke.
Those are nice. That was a nice little thing he had made there. That worked perfect. Him and I had a blast just sitting there running dirt all day.
Yeah, nice and portable. It'd be great for sampling or whatever, you know.
Easy to
Check
pack
out those
in.
hind feet, how wide they are.
Yeah.
That's smart. That's super smart right there.
All I see is heavy for some spots.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks pretty heavy. I like that little one I brought out there to Ohio. I can put that all in a backpack.
Yeah, that one's nice too. You were there the same time Luke Duke was there, so you were running that. And,
No, I wasn't there with Luke. I didn't get to see Luke.
No, he wasn't there. Not at.
oh no, that was
He's
yeah.
at the other outing. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Jesse run my setup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, you and
yeah.
Jesse both
When you
did.
were working that bench.
right.
Yeah. And I'm running a 2-inch dredge into it now. And it handles it.
How's that working?
Good. 9.7 grams in an hour last Monday.
What?
Awesome, awesome.
I'd say it's working.
If we could only get that in Ohio. Jeez.
I thought I was in Ohio the other day. I worked 6 hours for 0.6 grams.
He was having flashbacks. I'm in Ohio. Give me home.
I'm like, oh, I'm missing Dano balls.
I don't know if Dano balls can make it to Dominican without withering.
Dry
You
ice,
get hit of a
maybe.
dragon.
That'd be Daniel clumps.
You'd have to cook
Yeah.
them while you're there, Dano.
Dano blobs. That's what
Yeah.
they call them. Dano blobs.
There you go,
You
Daniel.
get- you have Dano drips.
Yeah. Drippy
It's
balls.
still 90. It's still 90 degrees. It's been storming all day. It's so humid. I had to shut my fan
Oh,
off so I
yeah.
could hear you. It's terrible tonight.
Oh,
I'll
so it's
bet.
still going. Sorry, man.
Humidity out the world. Oof.
But as we all JP did this last thing for me there, and we got it finished up. We tied it in Monday. We finished everything up. We got a retaining wall built to keep the flood out.
Yeah.
And this weekend I'm going to look at a new claim.
Yeah, you were saying something about some claims.
What's Benzo doing?
He's got a new toy, it looks like.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I'm trying
one.
to get it
That's
wet.
that's
Right,
one
sounds
of Justin Keith's Jason Keith's prospecting solutions.
This is a pirate prospecting solution.
Oh, that's pirate prospecting, huh?
Yeah, got my mat in it. I'm ready to get it wet.
Oh.
That is what he said.
It's a really cool thing. He made it and gave me and JP one of these. And I'm just blown away. I was like, I don't even know why he gave it to us, but that's really awesome. You know,
That is nice looking sluice.
got some really good seams to it. I mean, it's quality. Now he did the welding job on it. That's really good.
I like it.
I'm impressed with it.
Who
And
built
it's not too heavy. Gary, pirate prospecting.
Okay.
It looks pretty thick.
Yeah, it's got some weight to it, but it's sturdy. JP he got one too. He went the infinity route. So he's going to have that big thick mat in it. It's kind of designed for a thick mat right here where where it clips on.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big gap there. So it's really probably designed for an infinity or dream mat, those thicker mats. I figured I was going to eventually get some molds and make those mats. Some was it Alan Robertson makes those molds, the 10-inch.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done any of that yet. Has anybody in this room made any of those silicone mats yet?
No,
I haven't.
I got lucky. Go ahead, yes.
I was gonna say Fly Gold Wizard makes them, but I haven't seen them in the room tonight.
Makes what, mats?
Yeah, the silicone mats.
Yeah, it looks tricky. Looks like you could mess up the first couple of times until you get the trick or the knack.
Dennis Cedric, he makes silicone mats. Hey, Half-Blind Gamer.
So coming up November 15th, we're planning a community type dig. If anybody's close enough, it's everybody's welcome. We're going to meet up and we'll go to a spot. I did about 8 to 10 pans and it was a really good show. The gold shouldn't be there. That's why it's still there. And we got a pretty good list of people coming already. It's I'm on myself and JP and Pinger Prospecting. I'm probably going to forget some people here. Lee Hendricks, Adam Snyder, Blue-Footed Booby, and that's a pretty big little meetup that's coming together down here. So
When is
We're
it?
hoping to have some good times, good videos.
What day did you say that was?
November 15th.
I'm flying home in November, but I'm not sure exactly what day I'm flying in.
Oh man, that would be amazing if Jason Keith showed up to that too.
Kidding. Yeah, that'd be great. I'm gonna try to get Anthony to come along. Is it warmer there? I guess.
Oh Lord, yeah, I'm still in shorts.
Oh wow. Yes. Okay. Sounded
It's,
good.
it's,
Just
it's
maybe I am gonna go then.
the mid 70s. It gets hot in the afternoons because it's cool in the mornings.
You notice my camera was not on. Patricia said I wasn't allowed. It's too hot here. She don't have hardly any clothes on. It's hot.
Oh,
Ah.
no sneaky peekies.
Yeah, she's like, turn that camera off.
No sneaky peekies.
See, I got the camera, Rita. But yeah, I'm gonna fly home in November. I'd like to fly home the first week in November, and if I can get in, I will be down to see you guys.
Man, that would be amazing.
Good. I bring all my equipment for prospecting in my luggage in the plane. It's cheaper than shipping. It costs me $50 for a container, and it's $300 to ship it. So I don't pack clothes. I got to come back home and get some cool ass dudes from Ohio donated me some dream mat for my dredge. I got to come back and get my foot wide dredge in the crash box and bring another load of prospecting gear. Yeah, the Flash family donated me a gold snare 2-inch dredge and the dream mat. And
Wow.
oh my, what a difference that made in the, I can run a dredge, my 2-inch dredge, and Patricia runs the gold snare, and holy cow, the dirt we can move with them 2 little pieces of equipment.
Man, oh man. That's a good setup there.
So I got to
Wish
fly
I could
back.
run big equipment though, man. I just can't do it in the good spots. All I can do is
No high banking or nothing down there.
no. Shovel and sluice.
Yeah.
I thought you could high bank within the wetted perimeter.
There are places you can high bank, but not in the forest where I usually go.
Oh, okay.
The one that's close by. That's where we're going on the 15th.
Hands and
It's just-
pans only.
We can sluice and we can use the rocker box, and it don't say we can't use a hand dredge. It's
Hand dredge.
debatable,
Right.
but yeah,
Well,
we still do okay down there.
To say anything about using motors or anything?
Yeah, you can't use the motors. So no motors. No chemicals.
I got spoiled. I'm
dynamite,
on third world
mercury,
country.
No TNT.
Oh man.
And you can only dig in the stream bed itself. So that no metal detectors. That's the thing.
What?
Boy, if we can run them, yeah, no metal
Weird.
detectors.
You can't even
Seriously?
get permits.
Or I'd be running one. Yeah, out there for sure. Yeah. Wish I could. But like around Thermal City and stuff, this is completely different. It's way more relaxed. I mean, there's dredging and high banking.
Right,
Yeah.
right. But that's private property.
Right.
That's like Vane Mountain, the LDMA camp, and other properties, Lucky
My
Strike.
private property down here, I can take a bobcat up and dump her right in a trauma if I wanted to. We don't have rules.
Right.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm allowed to use TNT and fertilizer and everything else on my hard rock. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Nothing
see,
better than explosions and gold.
yeah, that's the thing about Thermal City, Benz. I've been there and it's a nice place. Well, we
Yeah.
walked in there, but I stayed there for a weekend. It was pretty nice.
Great people.
Yeah, the cost is kind of, for us to throw something there, they have to really give us a good deal.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of deals they would do for an outing like that. I know they have them.
Well, if you're just a single person out there, you get a whole campsite you get a whole campsite in 2 days mining, it costs you $70. And that's 3 days, 2 nights.
Right.
But you're only paying the 2 days to mine, not probably the first day, probably not. But $80 if you pay 3 days to mine. So, I mean, for a whole weekend, that's not too bad. Depends on how far you have to drive. And,
Yeah.
but that
Right.
that's different. It costs more to run dredges there. There's a dredge fee. So the $10 lets you work the troughs all day, which you can do pretty good there. And or you can sluice or high bank.
$10 now?
Huh?
It's $10 to do their pan, the panning station?
Yep. Then you $10 and you got the panning station and the river.
Yeah,
Just
it
not
went up.
up
was
to dredging.
$5. It was $5 when we went.
Oh wow.
You know,
Yeah.
even from what I've heard, you know, for some of the other mining places, they're still relatively cheaper. They were with their gemstones, so I don't know if I can really pipe into this conversation, but their
Yeah.
gemstone
Yeah.
paper bags were way cheaper than any other place that I mean, $25 cheaper than any other bag I've bought of similar size.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They're not trying to kill you on it.
I mean,
How much is that trommel setup against there?
What was
JP,
that?
you want to chime in on this? Because
Hey, Matt, how are you gun digging?
What was the question, Jason?
How much was that trommel setup they did in the last video?
we did 2 loads in the trommel, and we split it up differently. So
I think we paid $60 a load.
We
75.
ran them both that day.
Right. I think we paid 60 or 65. It was
JP said it's
65 because we didn't have
75.
it classified.
Yeah.
I was thinking I was thinking my load was less than 75 because something about you just rent the trommel once, JP. But I
Right.
can't remember.
You rent a trom or you take a session and that's a load as a front end loader.
75 now for a load for the trommel.
We had a good time that day.
That was
Yeah.
what, 2,
Yeah.
3 years ago? 3 years
Right,
ago?
right.
Yeah, I went back and watched that video recently. That was before I even knew there was
I
Prospectors on
have
YouTube.
some more
Well,
stuff
the
to
thermal-
show.
Yeah.
This is from Y Gold again. Few pictures. I gotta get down here to cue it up. Thought I had it ready. This pan's from Arizona. This one is Ray Russo sent him some of his beach dirt. That stuff's like talcum powder. You could paint your eyelids with that stuff,
Okay.
Rose.
Yeah, that's exactly what I plan on doing with it.
This next one got some dirt from Bob Drake, and this was what I panned out. Wonder if that's all some Maine gold there.
Uh-huh.
I like to go to Maine and get some gold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah, they got nuggets.
Maine, New Hampshire. I've gotten some Vermont gold.
Yep, got some Vermont gold.
When I reworked my tailings bucket, I missed 9 pieces. We all do that. That's why we run them and run them and run them and run them till you get no more.
And then run it again.
Not Dano. He just goes 3 times.
3 times and I'm done with it.
Me too, Dano. 3 times and it's over.
It's over. It's getting thrown in the flower bed.
I dumped mine in the neighbor's sand pile.
I still
The kids
haven't
love
got Dennis's or Miss Laurel's. That's flashingyourpan@gmail.com. Speaking of, if you're ever at work and driving or driving around and you miss the live stream, you can always catch us at Spotify and Google podcasts, also at anchor.com. I believe it's Anchor. But Just a thought. We're out there on several podcast sites now. Catch the replay. But no more mail.
And why is our chat
That's
box
it, man.
turned off
What chat box?
for Zoom?
It's not turned off.
Tells me it's turned off.
What'd you do?
Turned it on.
I didn't do nothing.
No, it's on now.
It's working for me.
What? I can't
Hmm.
type nothing in there.
Odd.
It's that
Strange.
dictator, Ed. You know how he is, the dictator.
No,
of
I
the channel.
didn't
Where's the
ban
camera?
no one or nothing.
Somebody's
That's why
got
you use two
balls.
phones.
You got there, Benzo?
That's why I use 2 phones.
Denzel, put your
Yes.
hand behind it.
Amalgam gold.
Yeah. There you
Oh.
go.
You can't see it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wonder how that guy hit. Try now, Jesse.
All right, now it's on. I don't need it now. I needed it earlier when I'm going to tell you I'll be back in a minute.
Oh. Okay. Right on.
I just use 2 phones, one for chat and one for the video and talk.
Right.
In the Zoom interface, there's a chat box.
Victoria
You're lucky I even got to connected.
Victoria was talking about JP. I'm sorry, JP Benzo. I'm so sorry. Will you talk about that meetup one more time? There's a couple people asking about it in the chat.
Oh, November 15th, we're going to meet up probably at the URI Hunt Camp, probably at 8 a.m. And then y'all follow me down. I got a place picked out. And it's a really good little area. Plenty of room for everybody. Plenty of room to pan. Or there might be a few spots where a small sluice may work. A really small sluice. Depends on if we get rain right up to it.
So you got that posted somewhere?
No, I've just been announcing it, and I've been everybody involved. I'm either texting or emailing or talking to through YouTube.
You guys gonna camp for the night?
No, it's just gonna be a day trip.
Nope.
But,
Ooh.
That's a hell of a day trip for me.
A long trip for a day trip.
That's a long trip for a day trip.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
it, Dennis. I got it.
The next day's to cook out at Benzo's, right?
Here's Matt. Want to see a Matt Dennis made? I'm gonna
What?
show it. Yeah, here's the Matt Dennis made.
Why does my live keep going out?
Mine's
It's
been a little funky today too, Jess.
might be weather.
Mhm.
This is a silicone mat made by Dennis Hedrick.
Dennis is who we spoke to. Not on the last.
Nice.
It was it last call-in.
Oh, you know how long ago that was?
Was it a while ago? But I met
well,
him, right?
last month.
Yeah, okay.
I believe he called in.
Yeah.
You
I just
carve
wanted
any
to make sure
pumpkins?
that-
Yes.
Benzo?
Correlating correctly. He had the sword.
I just got my pumpkin today.
Say, did you carve any yet? When you had suggestions,
That's
I was like,
cool,
"What?" And he's like,
Dennis.
yeah, really?
I said everybody end up looking like Shrek.
Dano,
Like
can
an
you
LBPA
lower
pumpkin
your
would be
volume a
appropriate,
little?
I think this is going on the pumpkin from the George Mashley book.
Oh, the buzzard.
Yep. And I just thought that'd be the right thing to do this year for some reason. So I'm gonna have to blow it up real big and draw it. It's gonna
That
be
looks
easy.
cool.
Yeah. I was gonna do LBPA on the back of the pumpkin, but it's pretty flat pumpkin, one-sided, not good on the back.
Boy, that email must have been routed through China or something. It took forever.
So we got 30 people here. You mind if I throw something out there? We've kind of announced it a couple times.
Here, let me pin you up. I'll
Uh-oh.
put you on the spot, dude.
You're the center
All right.
of attention.
Okay,
You've asked for it.
there it is. Well, hey everybody. we had this idea to throw some type of YouTube treasure hunter award show at the end of the year. So JP and I, we put our heads together and we've come up with 2 different ideas for us to raise funds to do this thing, because of course you're going to win a medal. So there's going to be a lot of things to it. And I'm trying to recruit a couple of people to work with me on the details. And I'm going to have to set up a survey and get a lot of people involved in this. And it's going to take a long time. But we're not doing it to make a single penny. We're doing it just for fun, for y'all, for everybody to have fun. Any monies that we're going to get from this and raise is any extra after shipping and all the stuff going on. And there's going to be door prizes out Yazoo. So I don't know. Is that something we should do? Would y'all participate and have fun, something like that?
Yes.
Are you
After Christmas, before New Year's?
Are you going to have a category for best live
Oh yeah, there's going to be
live
We're
talk
thinking-
show?
20 to 25 categories.
And are we gonna get a vote? Do we get a vote on
Yep.
the category?
I'm gonna
Oh,
make a
hell
survey.
yeah.
I'm gonna make its own email account, and I'm gonna make a survey and send it out to everybody. And everybody's gonna have to sign up on this email list, and we're gonna get it done, get it out there. And it's gonna happen if I can get, everybody's like, yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna rock it, and it'll happen quick. And okay, this is my goal from Thermal City. Somebody won a portion of this the other night on my premiere video, and the rest of it is going into a bag of pay dirt that is going for a raffle for the fundraiser. So that's part of it right there.
Cool.
And the thing what I'm going to do is a little more crazy. It's the Dragon Breath Challenge. I'm going to make hot toothpicks, and I've made a special sticker. The first so many people, a lot of people are going to get a Dragon Breath Challenge sticker. It's a pretty nice sticker. Hey JP, email a picture of that sticker into to Ed, and then they can see the sticker. But you're going to get two hot toothpicks, and there's going to be a donation. And for your donation, you're going to get this and a sticker and a disclaimer telling you not to eat it or let children play with it or anything like that. But you're going to put toothpick in your mouth, and then there's going to be a chart telling you, where you fall on the chart. And if you can hold it in your mouth for a certain amount of time, you're the Dragon Master. This is a super, super hot thing. It's kind of like the chip challenge in a way, but you get 2, so you can time yourself and see where you fall on the chart. And that's my fundraiser idea.
I like it.
Trying to kill us.
I would lose that challenge very quickly, but I would try it.
Oh, I'd try it.
Zoonite. Oh, it is hot. It's
I
hot.
know.
So I'm just going to dip the toothpicks and dry them, and pack 2 of them up, throw in a sticker, and send them
Whatever
out.
you do, don't send me one. I won't do it.
You won't do it?
Make Eddie
It
coconut.
isn't worth the pain during, after, and everything for this old guy.
Make him eat coconut, Benzo.
Oh, I'll puke on you, Dano.
So he wants almond joys instead?
Yeah.
Okay.
How about I just make a
Reese's-
donation and you give JP my toothpicks?
Well, see, that's the thing. When we make them up to start this, me and JP are going to do it. We're going to have to decide what the scale is. We can't say, well, you can do it 2 minutes, you're good. We have to do it. We can't just make it up. So we'll probably record it and see how far we can go with it, see what happens. So, but we've already ate this stuff. I mean, he put 4 spoons in his chili, for crying out loud. Not 4 drops. It's a 4-drop kind of sauce. He put 4 spoons. He was hurting.
That was hot the whole way through.
We
Yeah.
have some more mail.
The rest of the night, the rain just melted before he even got to him.
Here's another mat from Dennis. A red one, red silicone mat. Do you make your own molds?
Yeah, that's the question.
Like with a 3D printer, like Alan did? It's almost
I messed
like
around with that silicone one time, and all I did was make a mess. And I just figured it's easier for me to buy mats. I tried it once, mixing the soap and the silicone. I had it everywhere.
His hands were waterproof for 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
Every time I think of silicone, I think of a mess all over my hands.
It sucked. It wasn't no fun.
I had this one from your earlier email, Benzo, but there's the Benzo and JP Dragon's Breath Challenge.
No mold. So how do you make them if you don't use a mold?
He said that is a mold.
That is the mold.
Those are all silicone, no molds.
How do you form it?
I agree with motor mining. Sikaflex is some horrible stuff to mess with.
I was watching Alan Robinson. I tried the Lego one. I lost my Legos, 2 tubes of silicone, half my mother's bottle of soap, and all I did was make a mess.
Boy.
So you outdoor more, you see one of them.
I got them double now. Miss Laurel sent some. Looks like 3 pictures. They're could be the same, could be. Ooh.
I even ended up with silicone in my hair. It was terrible.
Oh, I hate that stuff.
It's not that funny, Rose.
Look at those.
Oh,
Aren't
oh,
those
nice.
some beauty?
Wow.
Nice.
That one on the bottom left looks like a squirrel.
Oh, it kind of does.
Looks like it's standing there. It's a squirrel.
Ed would
Squirrel
love that.
nugget.
It was
Squirrel.
nice nuggets.
Nice.
That's a pretty looking gold.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Squirrel and some front teeth there.
Yeah, I like
Nice.
the squirrel. Very cool.
Oh, he does have.
Very nice.
He has his buck teeth right there. Yeah, beaver. Kind of a weird looking tail for a beaver, though.
Yeah, it's a squirrel.
A
It's
mad
fuzzy-
squirrel.
Yeah.
My tail looks a little funny after dragging it through the river all day, too.
Right. No doubt about that, huh?
Is that Miss Laurel's?
That's one of Miss Laurel's.
Awesome.
Then
She loves her squirrely.
Then she has this pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Trumpkin.
The Trumpkin. Is that a Dallas Star there too? What?
No, it's a star on Trump.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, what's up, Adam?
So
Cool.
Yeah, perfect color, huh?
Yeah, I was supposed to make it up and go do some prospecting with Adam, but these hurricanes came and cut my stay short. But
Right.
I can't wait to get up there in New England. I can't wait to go up and do some prospecting with Adam and hang out.
Yeah, Adam's fun to hang out with.
yeah, he is.
We got up there just right. The leaves were changing. Everything was in Vermont. It was beautiful.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
We all got jugs of maple syrup. Oh my god.
Ugh,
Here's
God.
another one of some pumpkins from Miss Laurel.
That's what I miss living down here. We never have that fall of change of seasons. I'm from the mountains of north central Pennsylvania.
Right.
Maple trees and oaks. It never happens down here. It's just green all year round, green and hot.
That's funny. That
Gotta love those seasons, man. Seasons are important. I think.
when I lived out in California, out in San Francisco, the seasons were always the same. Nothing changed. It was always the same. That's what I miss. I miss this changing of the seasons. I miss that so much.
I miss fall, but you can keep that snow, man.
Oh yeah, well, it's all part of it. I mean, I never thought I'd miss the changing of the seasons. You know.
Yeah, out there in Ohio, you just get a skiff of snow. I lived in the mountains. I mean, another 2. We already had 6 inches of snow twice at my mom's house. It melted off now. But come late mid-December, there'll be snow till February, March. out through. Yeah,
Yep.
we rode snowmobiles to work a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can have that. I'm good with that. I'm over that.
Yeah. Outdoor more the same here in Ohio. We'll have all 4 seasons in one day.
Yep.
We can.
You don't like the weather? Wait a minute.
Pardon me. Sorry.
The only thing we have down here, it's either raining or well, I've seen it blue skies, not a cloud in the sky, and it'll rain here. That's how humid it is.
Yeah.
They call it sun rain. It'll be under the soul. It's just so humid, it'll just rain in the middle of the day without
Right.
a cloud in the sky.
Nice pumpkins,
I
Miss
just-
Laurel.
Yeah, because we don't have Halloween and like Christmas is not a big deal here. It's so poor. Easter, I miss that kind of stuff. The holidays, the change of the seasons.
Right.
But yeah, my family here, like, whoa, like the Halloween thing we don't really do. But like Christmas, Junior and Patricia never had Christmas presents before I married her. Never.
Wow.
If Patricia never had a Christmas tree or decorations. It was another day.
Just out of curiosity, and Ed, you can tell me not to ask this question, but is Christianity not the religion?
Oh, we're Catholic.
Oh,
We're
okay.
Catholic.
It has to do with
But
economics.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a day of we go to church, we put on our nicest clothes, go to church, but there was no Junior never opened a Christmas present before he was 4. Patricia opened her first one at 37 years old.
wow.
Wow.
Glad you got to give her that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's well, we're so spoiled that we think everybody is like us, but in reality, there's parts of the country that, yeah, they celebrate it, but not like we do. It's not about presents. It's actually about Christianity.
And
Yeah,
family
it's about the
together.
family being together,
Right.
going to church, having a nice meal.
Absolutely.
You put on our nicest clothes. You gotta have to do that. Wear a suit to church. And it's 115 degrees. 90 I'm like, it's Christmas. We should be cold.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, but presents and stuff like that in other countries are not priority.
No.
For us,
The living
we're on
pay
top of the
bills.
list,
Yeah.
We're so
Like-
damn spoiled.
And as far as Rosie asking questions, we're family. We're all family here. You can ask me anything you want. I'll give you my best honest answer of it.
Thanks, man.
And when I first met Patricia, she lived on less than $200 a month with 4 kids.
Wow. That's incredible.
And that was to take out her rent. She bought 50 pounds of rice to eat. And then whatever she could scrape up through when she was done paying bills, she had like $10 a month left. And when I came here, I lived that way for a while and I just couldn't do it.
You
Like
said-
today we had sea bass fillets on the grill. All the neighbors were looking out their windows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can only eat so much rice. I'm from Pennsylvania.
Miss Laurel says now she's got 5 kids.
Ain't that the truth? She beats all of us too.
Yeah. She beats every one of you.
Of course, we all deserve it. So, well, there you go.
That's funny.
But I'll never not be an American, but I don't miss living in America, if that makes any sense. After coming here and seeing that what these people live for and what's important and
Right.
what matters. It takes me way back to when I was a young kid and we were real poor, living in a poor shack in Pennsylvania.
Well, a lot of us don't get out in other parts of the world to see what it's like elsewhere. I've been to Nam and I've been to a few other places, been to Mexico and this and that, and their whole life is different than us. And if you ask them, they don't feel they're poor. They don't feel like they're living in poverty or living in squalor. That's not the way they feel. They just feel like it's another good day.
Yeah, there's people here like my mother-in-law had a dirt floor in her house. I concreted it, but when I came here, she swept their dirt like you sweep your living room.
Right?
That was her floor. She was proud to have it. To her, because it was a dirt floor, didn't mean she was less than you. It's just what she has.
Yes.
And
The different priorities are, and it's hard to say I grew up poor when we're talking about having dirt floors, but just when anybody asked me, I said I grew up poor, but I was happy. And
Oh,
yeah.
I think that's really what matters. I had no idea I was poor. I had no clue.
Yeah, you're only poor when other people tell you
never
you're
had running water or
poor.
electric.
Yeah.
My grandparents never running water or electric. Thanksgiving came, we went out and hunted, and that's what got put on the table that evening for Thanksgiving.
I killed many Thanksgiving turkey and squirrel pot pie dinners
You know it, buddy.
for Thanksgiving.
And it means a lot more when it's getting put on the table when you've worked for it.
Yes, it
You know, I
does.
seen their faces down here. I could hear a turkey gobbling, and it was getting close to November. And you don't see there's no wild turkeys here. There's no deer. Hold on a minute. Max! Somebody walked past my house. My dog going nuts. But I could hear this turkey gobbling. I went to the store trying to buy a turkey for Thanksgiving dinner. I'm an American. No way. I bought the neighbor's turkey. You guys seen everybody's face when I chopped its head off. They're like, "What is wrong with you?" Like, this is what we eat in America.
Mhm.
Patricia's like, "You maybe want to fly home next year."
Well, yeah, that's right, David. And throw a little water on the floor before you sweep it so it keeps the dust down.
Yeah. But I'll share one story with I'm getting out here. You guys heard this. But I was down here prospecting, and me and my wife were out. We was doing pretty good. I mean, we was on it pretty good. We was getting some nice peckers, 3/4 gram, and I'm all happy. Well, I come across my first real nugget. It was 27 grams. And I'm like, woo! I hear the action with 12 gauge. I turn around, it's my wife with a gun trained to my head. She said, "I'll kill you quickly because I love you." She said, "But them Hastings will chop you up with a machete." She said, "Remember where you're at, boy."
No worries. Shut your damn mouth.
Yeah. So now I'm as cool as Two Toes. I can bend over. I picked up a 34 gram nugget and stuck it in my pocket without changing an expression. That's how it is here.
Yep.
I don't bring my gold home. I bury it on the way home. I have a place where I bury it. I don't bring it to my house. I take pictures of it and then I bury it because I'm afraid to have it in my place. And I got 2 pit bulls that will tear you apart if you try to come through the door. You just heard them.
Yeah.
Burglar
And it's incredible
alarm.
and terrifying at the same time. It's both. It's both.
It's more exciting now.
Yeah.
At first it was. At first I was out of my element. But now I would rather sleep here than I would in the streets of Chicago.
Yeah.
Probably safer, a lot safer.
If you want to put it in that kind of perspective, you just got to be careful with what you do. You don't flaunt nothing.
Mhm.
No,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's
You have people, you walk down the street, everybody, hey, hello, like it should be. I know all my neighbors' names. They all know my name. If somebody needs something, we all pull together. Like rebuilding my mother-in-law's house. Nobody had no money to chip in, but there was, 60-year-old men out there mixing cement with a shovel. 14-year-olds
there.
carrying blocks.
Right.
It was the way it's supposed to be. But we got 3 more members to the LBPA.
Oh yeah.
They're international. My brother-in-law, which he earns his, man. He guards my back. He prospects with me, and my nephew is finally. We went out, and I'm like, I let him pick a spot out this last time, and he went. And he's the one that run the equipment, and he brought out 7 grams of gold himself. He's 15 years old.
Incredible.
So I gave him a Dominican mark. There. You'd have swore I gave them $1 million.
Feels like it.
Gave him a copper coin.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. I'm going this weekend, depending on the weather. I'm going to look at a new land lease or land claim I'm going to buy. I prospected the river before, and the last test pan I did there, one test pan I come out with about 2 grams with the first test pan.
Nice.
I dumped it right back in the river because there was people around. That's hard to do. Dump 2 grams of gold back in the river and walk away. So there's nothing.
You have a good potential of a load source also, right? On your
my land,
your land, right?
I set a charge off in it.
Is that from that where that piece of ore you showed me came from?
Yep. I was showing on JP and Benzo's live stream. I got on there with JP's live stream, and I was showing them ore out of my land. You can see the gold in it. You've seen it, right, JP? Benzo. It's nice. It's not a little bit. It's loaded ore.
Yeah, it's gold, visible gold.
Yeah, it's loaded, and that's on my property.
Nice.
And that property, as I said, one day, hopefully the ones that can make it will be a flash bash.
Can't wait.
One day,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
And it's not ridiculous to get here. My ticket to fly home and back's like $375 round trip.
that ain't nothing.
Oh, that's about a California trip right there.
Right.
And and the lodging's on me. I mean, unless you want to stay in a resort, but then I don't know how you're getting to the claim. Fuels only run once a week. I bought an extra mule for you to ride in, Jesse.
All right, nice. What's up, Bad Bob? 1973.
You got 4-hoof drive, brother.
All right.
Probably way more dependable than any 4-wheel drive truck you
Hey,
can buy.
Bad Bob.
No doubt.
All right, well, fellas, I'm gonna back out of here. And
Well, it's about
Junior
that
settled down. He's running
time.
around like a chicken with his head cut off. He got into the sugar.
Tell Patricia good night too. So.
Yeah, good night, Patricia. Good night,
Here, since there's no
Jason.
camera, I'll let you all tell her good night,
Good night.
baby.
Good night, Patricia.
Good night.
That's buenas noches.
Hola.
Hola. Buenas noches.
Nachos.
Buenas.
She's laughing. She's you need to work on your Spanish. It's noches, not nachos.
I didn't say nachos.
I say that.
Teasing you.
Buenas
But yeah, she.
It's the
what she said back
Mexican
was,
that said
Everybody have a great
nachos.
night. And, I'm gonna get off here and get Junior caught up. He was in the candy and the chocolate.
All right, brother. Have a good one, Jason.
Hi,
You
Jason.
get
Take it
that
easy.
I got a
gold.
question,
Stay
man.
safe.
How do I close this now?
There should be a button to your lower right.
It says leave.
Leave meeting.
A red button says leave. I don't want to kick him out because if I kick him out,
Yeah,
I
'cause then
don't.
I can't get back in. All right, I got it.
All
All
right.
right, everybody.
See ya, bro.
man.
And Jason Keith, good guy. It was a pleasure having him at Gold Rush Days and meeting him down at the Wilson.
It was.
Good time.
You're more than welcome, Ronald or Radio. Hey, Anthony, how you doing, T-Bone? Patrick Moore.
He's a lurker.
He's been here for a while lurking.
He's a lurker.
T-Bone.
No.
Patrick, yeah. Yeah, you lurker.
Probably playing a video game or something.
Probably, yeah. But it's 10 o'clock. After 10 o'clock, we know Rose hasn't ate her delicious dinner yet.
She did.
Oh, did she?
She got off for a little while, ate.
Snuck out and
No
I was
more.
just breaking my seal, Jess. I just broke my seal. That's it.
thank you all very much for joining us tonight. Next week, we're gonna have, well, it's kind of weird. She's never been on for this channel before, but the return visit of Jocelyn Elizabeth of Relic Recoverist. But this coming Tuesday, we're having the crazy lamp lady with us, and probably Drew will jump in from time to time. That I guarantee you, it's going to be a really good show.
Yes, it is. She's got a good channel.
Yeah, both of them actually are good
You
channels.
don't hardly see Relic Recoverist anymore. It's all Crazy Lamp Lady now. That's what I started off watching.
Crazy Lamp Lady just blew up. It's like another. It blew up sort of like our friend Jared from Adventures with Purpose.
Yep.
He's at about 500,000 subscribers now. And I said the first time he was on with 1,200, you're gonna go like a rocket.
Boom. You see his latest videos?
Oh yeah. Proud member to help him out too.
Look at
Definitely.
Gypsy when we had her on the first time. Shortly after, Garrett took her.
Right, right. Garrett, hint, hint.
Hint, hint. Mind Lab, hint, hint, either or.
Yeah. Mind Lab, Garrett.
We use Mind Lab products. Garrett products.
Brute.
Brute?
Even Walmart, we always shop there before we head
Yep.
out.
Flash in your pan always uses Walmart when we're out and about.
Yeah. Catch us in the parking lot of Wally World.
I just hope it ain't the day Ed's acting like he's got Tourette's.
Oh my goodness. Hey, gotta have a good time once in a while.
We were.
Yeah, that we did.
That was funny when Walmart responded to that comment.
It was, and all we did was say Wally World.
Well, you asked. I wonder if they mind if we call them Wally World.
Right.
And they responded, no, we like people calling us Wally World.
Oh, I thought it was more like, I don't care what you call us as long as you shop with us or shop at Walmart.
They're watching videos at Walmart.
Well, they have some kind of spider or something that crawls the web searching. And you know, these algorithms and whatever those guys do nowadays, it just combs and they can tell what you're playing in your videos and what music you have, what you're saying. I didn't have it in the description sitting at Walmart.
I know. So they must have somebody looking for their name.
IA.
Yeah, whatever.
IA.
And we could use some sponsors. We could start a Sunday morning prospecting show.
Oh, I thought you were going to get us on public broadcasting, Dana.
I'm working on. I also got these people from Ohio now. I got to talk to here on YouTube. It's all they go around Ohio and find all these different spots that are scenic and bridges and buildings. And I asked them they're interested in prospecting, so I'm gonna call them and talk to them.
Cool.
Got to get the name out there, brother. If we keep pushing the name, sooner or later we'll be bigger than anything.
No, sure.
Blue Pan Prospecting. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, super chat.
Thank you very much for the super sticker. I don't have a little thing for that, but I'm my wrong set. How'd I do that?
I don't know.
Having things, it's moving around in my set. The super sticker threw me off. I had everything all queued up, ready to go, and I had to get to the oh yeah super chat. All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. Hope to see you next week when we have the return of Jocelyn Elizabeth. We have some really big names coming next month and the month after that. Always working on good guests for all of you. What?
Tease them a little, Ed. Tease them.
Tell them who we got. Tell a few names.
We have Mike Pung, the inventor of Gold Cube, making a return visit. It hasn't been on for like 2 years. Also, the Banjo Pan. I was a proud beta tester of that. We have, in December, we have Chris Bogas returning from Bogas Prospecting. That should be a good show. A lot has happened in his career since his show with us. Oh, and then one of the stars of Baron C. Gold, our personal friend, Bryan Wilder, with the captain of the Wild Ranger, Vernon Atkinson, just to name a few.
Yep, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. It's and yeah. Working on more. Working on some more. Everybody, thank you again for joining us tonight. Until next week, may you always have a flash in your pan.
And you know what he's going to say next.
That's right, Jesse, brother. Because it happens. Maybe one day too, we'll meet you on the river. Good night, everybody. God bless. Be safe.
And you know it's true because it's happened.
It happens quite a bit, don't it, bro?
That's right.
I can tell you, it's real.
Yeah.
That it is.
Good night, Mr. Lodak.
Good night, everybody.
Not Jesse.
5, 4, Patrick
Not
Morgan.
Tenzo.
1. Night, man.
Ottis,
And
Moto.
Well, good night.
Not Ed.
Thanks.